Hey friends, hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal Blue. I do Christian content. I also do what's called the Word of the Day. I also have videos and shorts of me and my family having fun together. I also have inspirational shorts and quotes, and I have workout, running, and fitness shorts. So if you like what you see and hear, hold on, my computer's doing weird things. So if you like what you see and hear, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to share. For those of you returning, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Hope everybody's having a blessed Wednesday so far. I know I am. So let's go ahead and get into the word of the day. Today we are going to be reading from the wonderful Psalms. We're going to be reading from 143rd Psalm, verse number 10. Now, mind you, in this particular setting is David. He is going through the trenches. People are after him. People are trying to kill him. People are trying to hurt him. And in verse 10 in Psalm 143, David says, "Teach me to do your will, for you are my God. May your good spirit lead me on level ground." I think that's what all of us should be saying, not just, David was going through it, but even when we're not going through it, even when we're having a good day and everything's going perfectly, as we would assume to be like a good day, we still need to ask God every day, teach me to do your will, for you are my God. May your good spirit lead me on level ground. We always want his will to be done and not ours. And when I pray every morning, that's one thing I always say. I said, as always, Lord, let your will be done and not mine. Basically, when you're saying that, you are opening up the doors to let him come in and have his way as he sees fit. And one thing that we as humans like to do, we like to control stuff. And a lot of things are out of our control. And we hate that. We want to be in control of everything. But sometimes we don't have control over certain things. And we just have to learn how to let go and let God. But if we can remember this verse to say, teach me to do your will, may your good spirit lead me on level ground. If we just ask him, what is your will, Lord? Guide me to do your will, not what I want to do, but your will. Because in the beginning, I think it's like a tug of war. Of course, the flesh against the spirit. The flesh wants to do something completely different, and the spirit's like, nope, we got to do this. And it's a constant battle. But once you learn to deny the flesh and start living by the spirit, you'll find that you will align, and the things that God wants for you, you're going to want those things as well. So whatever his will is for you, you're going to want it too. You didn't realize that you wanted it. So let's say for the longest time you wanted to be a news anchor. That was your thing. You wanted to do it. It was nothing else you wanted to do in the world but be a news anchor. But after a while, that just wasn't panning out. It just wasn't happening. You start praying to God, God, what do you want me to do? And if you listen to him and talk to him every day and keep that constant line of communication open with him, he's going to tell you what he has for you to do. And all of a sudden, your desires are going to change. You're going to feel the spirit move you in a way that you really can't explain. You're like, I have a love for this and a taste for this, and I never knew that I liked it. And it can be something completely the opposite of what you want to do before. And you won't even be thinking about that other thing anymore because it's so much better than you could have thought. Because you kept thinking, man, being a news anchor, that's going to be the best thing for me. And God has something else out there that was way better. But we have to be willing to ask him, what is your will? What would you have me to do, Lord? Not what I want to do. What would you have me to do? And the last part, it says, may your good spirit lead me on level ground. Level ground, staying on solid ground, being realistic, staying level headed, following the path, doing your will, not mine. That's what we all should be at least aspiring to do, or at least trying to do. Obviously, we're not perfect. We're not going to get it right the first, second, third, or 59th time, but we have to do our best. So part of that, doing your best and then letting God do the rest, is asking him every morning, what is your will for me to do today? And if you listen closely, you'd be surprised, but he will tell you what his will is for you to do. And guess what? You're going to find out that it's something that you want to do as well. It all ends up aligning, but you have to stay in that constant communication with him. You have to stay in the word and stay prayed up. You have to keep doing all these things, and you will become sensitive to the spirit, like I spoke about earlier in the week. And you're going to start to notice things, and things are going to stir up in you. And then you're going to have a want or a need for something that you never thought, and God will lay it on your heart to do something. And you'll be like, you know what? I never thought about that. But yeah, I do want to do that. And that's when you and the spirit start to align. And that's what we aspire to get to align with the spirit. All right. So again, this is Psalm 143, verse 10. Teach me to do your will, for you are my God. May your good spirit lead me on level ground. Let's let his spirit lead us on level ground. All right. Remember what I like to say? Don't take my word for it. Read it for yourself. I love you guys. I hope this blessed and encouraged you. And Lord willing, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.